Something. So you got a book, How to Speak Civilian Fluently. Is that to help transition people out of the military when they get out of military? What is that?
Yeah, so that's we partner with Eric Doc Wright. He's the CEO of Vets to PM Project Management. And he wrote this amazing book, um, How to Speak Civilian Fluently, Improve It with Your Credentials. And he asked us to contribute in there. And what it really is, and it's a lot of what we talk about, is the transition and transformation out of the military. You can't go in, and if you're a veteran out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say you can't go in and knife hand everybody, that stern hand and put that in everyone's face. You can't call everybody the F word, even though we do it in the military. It's like a salutation, good morning, effers. You can't do that. It's kind of not, it's frowned upon, but it goes in detail about all these different things on how to do it, and then really prove it with your credentials. Eric does a great job of helping veterans get project management credentials. And so I was honored to contribute to that, and James contributed as well, James Phelps, because it's a really good book, and we actually we love to give that away for people that reach out to us and give them a copy of that for free.
Yeah, that's beautiful. But I was thinking what you just said a minute ago. Somebody goes in. Apparently, you can do anything with kindergartners nowadays. I can imagine going in there for the first day of school. Good morning, you little effers.
Right.
I think they're doing it. The thing is, Marty, they're doing worse than that, really, nowadays with the
Yeah.
little kids. That would be the least thing that they did. So,
I don't know if Florida knows what they're getting into, but
oh my God. So tell people, tell everybody how you're working with people now. It's not just veterans either, right?
No. We started by focusing on veterans, veteran entrepreneurs, family members, people that want to be small business owners, and we've expanded. Now we help real estate agents. We help people that are friendly to the community. One of our clients is he helps with veteran placement in IT services. And so what we do is help them get their messaging right. James and I are at JTF 214, Joint Task Force 214. We are Story Brand certified guides. And what that means is basically if you read the book, Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller, we're certified by their team to help people clarify their message through the power of story. And it changes a lot, because a lot of times you've seen it, I've seen it, where you're driving around and all it is are these billboards talking about their product. And it's just that you're driving by, looking at it, it doesn't really resonate with you.
You hardly
But
even
we
see
do.
it anymore, and especially online, they call it like banner, blindness.
Right.
It just doesn't even register at all.
So, yeah. So if you're going through websites or whatever, you have 3.5 seconds. How do you quickly grab someone's attention and bring them into a story? And that's what we do. We help them. We help them to not talk about themselves. We help them talk about their customers' problems. And once you obsess over your customers' problems or your prospects' problems, now they're interested in your brand, and then you can introduce yourself as the solution for their problem. That's how you start to create, increase your brand, start building super fans, and that's where we thrive.
No, and there's a lot of places that you guys help use the stories, like interviews and leadership development, and handling change, which is constant. Lots of places, right?
Oh, absolutely. We for us, everything's about sales and marketing and negotiations, and it's not just business owners that utilize our services. I speak a lot to transitioning service members as we're going through this. As we get out of the military, whether you're retiring, you've just done one term of enlistment, you're getting out of the military, you've been changed. As we joked about with the knife hands, right? But you get out of the military, and the military does a really good job of helping you transition back into civilian life, but not necessarily to transform. And the transformation is what's going on in your mind. How do you sell yourself? How do you see yourself as an economic product and how do you communicate that when you're going for a job interview? So again, the same construct of this power of story goes to a person who's trying to get a job or an entrepreneur trying to gain more clients,